We've just landed into the Guwahati airport. So we've come in the time of Bihu in Assam. We've checked into Vivanta Guwahati. We got a deluxe room with a mountain view. So here it is. It's a nice sunny day. With this gift from Vivanta Kathmandu, we are getting a 3-day 2-night stay at Vivanta Guwahati. We've ordered til diya kukurar mangko, which is black sesame chicken curry, sagolir mangko, which is Assamese style mutton curry. We are here at Umami and to try out some Japanese. I think they're not good at making sushis. That's just what I can say. It's an art. Not everyone is good at it, but yeah, it's better than the previous one. Good morning from Guwahati. So we are at breakfast here and we've brought almost everything that's being served for breakfast. So there are these Assam, like today is Bihu, so there are these local delicacies here, the local pithas and yogurt. And otherwise there's like Indian and continental and the usual stuff, and then there's some desserts and juices. There's poita bhat and yeah, and then your egg and bread. We have also got some masala chai. So yeah, let me just do a couple of taste tests for you all. Let me just start with the pitha. Nice. I think this is coconut based. It's really nice. This one. Again, coconut based. It's a little hard, but I think that's how it's supposed to be. Looks like the yogurt a little bit. It's really nice. It's actually set here, like it's not bought from the store, so it gives a very nice fresh taste. Then okay, let me try out the poita bhat. It's a very nice taste. It's very well made. The chef was kind enough to make it for us like this. It's got a very spicy flavor to it. Very nice.
So that's rice kept overnight in water,
yeah.
and with mashed potatoes and a lot of spices.
Yeah, so that's rice kept overnight with water, and then they've seasoned it with spices, onions, coriander and stuff. So
And mashed potatoes.
yeah, and mashed potatoes. So that's it. And then you have these normal items that is usually a part of the breakfast buffet. So let me just try out some of the stuff. There's bread pakora. Nice and crispy. It's actually one of the best bread pakoras I've had in this chain of hotels. Uttapam.
Try with the chutney over there.
Yeah. It's nice, very nice.
How's the dosa? They need it.
Oh yeah, let me try the dosa. Dip it in some sambar. It's nice. This is paratha It's aloo paratha.
And try some puri.
Okay. It's on Shabir's side. I'll just... Oh, as you can see, it's very crispy. Oh, it's super crispy. Okay. It's nice, super crispy, it's not very oily. Now there's other stuff like French toast here. Very nice. And then there's upma and pongal on Shabir's side there. And then there's masala chai. Let me just try it because Assam tea is really good. Oh yeah. It's not masala chai. It's the tea I think that they gave from the counter. But it's okay. It's very flavorful and very nice. And then we have the desserts here. The cupcake and dry cake and the pastries. The danishes. Let's try out. It's nice, it's not dry, so it's freshly made. Oh, this is very moist as well. This is the pain au chocolat. Very good desserts. This is with jam, I guess. Very nice. These tend to be dry, but these are not dry at all. They're very moist. So yeah, I guess I've covered everything. A little bit taste of everything. There's salmon here as well. There's chicken salami.
We're heading to Shillong now. We have some personal work over there and meeting some family as well. So I'll take you through the journey. entered Shillong, and the weather has just changed, so it's like it's drizzling and it's cooler. That it's such a relief from the hot and warm Guwahati. So it's nice and pleasant. We've been here in peak monsoons in the month of August, and that's just beautiful. But it's nice now. It's good to be back here and enjoy this lovely weather. So it's been raining, which I've already shared, but the most interesting bit about is when on our first stop in Shillong, we actually saw hailstones. So it's been so there was a hailstorm. It's like quite big, the hailstones. So it was interesting because it's unusual for locals here as well, it seems. They haven't seen it for a long time. We're now leaving Shillong after finishing our work. It's been raining crazy over here. You can actually see from the window itself, like it's raining a lot, and it's a little bit unusual in this time of the year, but we're happy, we're glad that we got some rain because it's crazy hot in Guwahati. I don't know what the situation is over there, So yeah, nice to be back here. This time it was more of a work, but I promise you that we will come back again to show you the touristy side of things over here and the rest of Meghalaya. We did that before. We have done Meghalaya before. I've written blogs, so I will actually link it down in the description if you want to plan your trip to Meghalaya. We've written some amazing blogs on our visit in June and August 2018. So you can check that out. Went to Cherrapunji during the monsoons, and it rained. It's one of the wettest places in the world, so obviously it rained. So the best way is to not care about it, bring a raincoat and enjoy it, because you will see a beautiful green Meghalaya which you will never see in any season. So check out our blogs, and we will be back here to do some vlogs sometime later. Last night we went to dinner at this place which is just opposite Vivanta. It's a rooftop restaurant. So we crossed that little nice bamboo bridge, sky bridge, and went to the restaurant. We had low expectations going there. So as we entered, it was quite empty, so our expectations went lower even. But yeah, but we sat down because the staff were nice, a couple of young boys. And then we ordered their mocktails. So apparently they don't serve alcohol yet, and so we ordered a couple of mocktails and some food to go with it. We ordered pizza, shrimp sharmola, prawn shuemai, chicken lasagna. So these were the items that we ordered, and so the drinks came first. And something worth mentioning is even before we ordered, they brought us this little papad basket. So that was really nice, because usually in any restaurant that you go to, after you place the order, only then is when they give you a bread basket or a traditional papad basket. So that was nice of them. And so then the drinks arrived, and it was so good. The mocktails, it was actually better than the mocktails that we had over here in Vivanta. It was so well made, a couple of young boys making it, very nice. And then our food arrived, and the food tasted so good. It was delicious, so well made, everything prepared fresh.
So we loved it, we enjoyed it, and then since our bill was more than 500 rupees, we were also given one complimentary drink. So we ordered 2 drinks at the end to close off our night, and we had an amazing time over there. The staff are good. So the restaurant is called Levitate. So if you're here in Vivanta Guwahati anytime, it's just opposite, so you can go and visit. Very nice atmosphere, very nice staff, amazing food. So moving on, we came back in the night, and then we received one letter under our door in Vivanta. So we read that there would be some water issue in the toilet from 12 a.m. to 3 a.m. So 12 a.m. to 3 a.m. So so we were like, okay, at night we wouldn't be using the washroom a lot because we were quite tired, and we went off to bed well and fine. And then at 5 a.m. we wake up to a horrible noise in the room, which was scary as well because it looked like some electricity issue. So we thought it was coming from the AC. We were not clear what is happening, so we called the reception, and they just said okay and kept the phone. We couldn't understand whether it was our room only, so Shabir went out to check, but we found out that people were actually, other guests were in the lobby walking around, or they were just standing there because they were panicking as well due to a lack of communication from the hotel on actually what the problem was. So people thought maybe it is their room issue. A lot of them were panicking because an electricity issue, it could be dangerous as well. So people actually kept their doors open just to avoid putting their life in danger. So these things need to be communicated, and there was no communication whatsoever. So we just could not bear the noise. We went downstairs in the lobby, and we just sat there because we could see the reception staff calling a lot of people, their seniors, two young girls. You know how it is, like in the night and in early mornings they give the young staff to manage the reception. So there were 2 young girls doing it, so we did not want to hassle them, so we just sat in the lobby. And then one of them came, and then she understood that we sat there. She asked us that whether it was because of the noise, and then she asked us whether we would like to have tea, coffee, and she actually informed the restaurant, and they made tea, coffee for us. That was a nice gesture from those youngsters over there, those young girls, because that's all they could have done, because they were young, not with a lot of experience, and they were frantically calling their seniors. So that was so it was fixed. I think the noise was fixed in another half an hour. It took half an hour, 40 minutes. 6:30. So around 6:30 the noise went down. We asked them, and then they said that yeah, we can go back to our rooms. So we came back, and then we went down for breakfast around 8:30, but before that we used the washroom, and there was no water in the flush in the WC. So
luckily there was water in the hygiene tap all night. So.
Yeah, luckily there was water in the hygiene tap all night, but there was no water in the the commode area, the flush area, WC, whatever you call it. So we called the reception. No, we did not call the reception this time because we were anyway going to breakfast. So we went down, and I talked to the reception, and they just nodded, no apology, nothing. And I said that it's not expected for an ISN problem. See, problems, crisis can arise, emergencies can arise, but the main thing is communicating. They're not communicating at all. And where are the seniors? Where is the GM? I mean, aren't they supposed to take the responsibility when there is a crisis going on? We haven't seen them. We haven't seen the seniors, or we don't know who are the seniors, because they've not come and spoke to us. So so they said that it'll come back in 10-15 minutes. We went to breakfast, we come back, and then there is that weird horrible noise, and which actually has given me a headache. I'm not feeling well because I haven't got proper sleep, and also the noise is like it triggers my migraine, so it's not a very good experience. So
there is no water till now,
and so there was that noise or whatever. That time we had water, but then when the noise stopped, the water has also stopped. So there's no water till now. It's 11:30, almost 12. We will be checking out today, thankfully. So there is no water. Shabir called, I think, twice or thrice at the end. Just now they're saying that they're giving buckets to the rooms, which should have been done before. So these are the little things that that actually gives you, like, you know, tells you what kind of management this property has. So the bucket thing, I don't know how come they did not come with that idea before. I mean, if the problem was not solved at 3 a.m. in the morning, people are awake, people have gone for breakfast, you could just have asked during the breakfast, or call the room and say whether you need a bucket or not. So these little things matter, which this property lacks. The restaurant staff are amazing, they're very good, the food is good, but that is it. The front office staff is not that great. They don't know how to make a guest comfortable. They don't know what to do in kind of crisis situation. The senior management is not good, which obviously is apparent because we don't even know who are the senior people here. So I think this is the worst IHCL property we have stayed at. Thank God we got it for complimentary from Vivanta Kathmandu, but it actually puts Vivanta Kathmandu's name, you know, it actually makes them look bad because they gave it as a gift. And obviously they want to promote this property, so they are sending people here because like one of the restaurant staff, Krishna, he said that it's all like Kathmandu, Guwahati, Maldives, these properties are all under the same management, so they obviously want to promote this property, but till now it does not meet the standards of other IHCL properties. Yeah, even, I mean, if you think of it, I think 4-star or 3-star properties have a better response to all these little things than this one had. So this was very, our stay started off nice, but then it went completely downhill. Today has been a nightmare since morning. Just to tell you about the breakfast, now we had the breakfast, and the food is good, the quality is good, the staff are good, but the only little feedback that we even gave them is there's no variety. So it was like 90% of the menu is the same. So they need to work on that a little bit. We've given the feedback and they listen to it nicely, so I hope they change that. But yeah, that's it about the restaurants, because otherwise they were pretty wonderful. Now I will end this vlog. It's been a long vlog, so thank you if you're watching till here. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you will subscribe to my channel to stay updated on all that we do. And as you see, even though we got this stay complimentary, we are giving perfectly honest reviews. So our reviews are pretty unbiased no matter what, and So please like, share, subscribe to this channel. I also have an active Instagram where I post real-time updates of my travel, so you can go and give it a follow. I will see you next time in another vlog in another place.